Hey everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci and you're watching The Pulse, where we get the 411 on all the latest and greatest things to do in this amazing city, San Diego. This episode of The Pulse was brought to you by Windus Fernandez Brincourt from Trilogy Financial Services. For all your financial needs, Windus and her team have got you covered. On today's episode, we start our show on location at Blissful Seeds in Poway and showcase how this amazing nonprofit is making a difference in our community. Next, we're spotlighting one of our all-time favorite events and nonprofits in our city, Festival of Trees San Diego. We tell you all you need to know about this organization and how to get your tickets to this year's event. Rita Saliba is passionate and dedicated to empowering artists and craft makers with diverse abilities by providing them with a platform through their store to showcase and sell their unique creations. Check this out. I'm so excited for my guest today on the episode. We are back at Blissful Seeds in Poway. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm with Rita Saliba, founder and creator. So for the viewers that don't know about Blissful Seeds, what do you guys do here?
So we are a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to support artists who have different kind of abilities to, display their work and earn money, and to teach them that they do belong in the society with, all these super talents that are usually hidden and nobody talks about.
I love that so much. And then what would you say people can find when they come to your store?
So when they can come to the store, mainly, they can find any gift that gives back. We have everything from soaps to candles to bath salts to crocheted item to artwork to resin. So basically any type of housewarming gift or a hostess gift. If you're invited to a dinner, instead of gifting flowers, you can gift something that stays in the house and that has a higher meaning, and it gives back to this community.
Well, and it's all created by the artists that you have here. Mm-hmm. How many artists do you have?
So we employ we have 7 employees who come to the workshop and do the resin, the soaps, the candles, and we have 30 consigners who do their work at their homes, and then they bring it to me and I sell it as a consignment.
Well, and one of my favorite is Michael, your son, who's a fabulous artist, and he just did artwork on purses, right?
Yes, he did. So Michael actually is the reason why I started all of this. Inspired by his love for mixing, we created a recipe for the soaps, and then we grew from there. But he always loved mixing colors, and he does really amazing, unique designs on a canvas with the medium, the acrylic pour medium. And then I came with the idea that let's create a product that can be more functional and more used. So we started putting his designs and his paintings on leather, and we now sell them at the store as our totes, our crossbody bags, makeup bags, and they're selling a lot.
They're so unique. I actually have one too. I absolutely love them. You have to check them out. Okay, so I want to talk about the facets to your business, because I know there's several things that you do here.
Correct.
So the first one is the Blissful Inspirations Atelier. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about this.
So, like I told you behind the scenes, we got vendorized in June from the regional center. So now we have the opportunity to offer classes like elevated art experiences to adults with developmental disabilities. We now have 2 kind of classes, one on Tuesday and it's recycled art material, and the other one is on Saturday. We have 2 classes on Saturday with the acrylic painting, and we are hoping that we can continue to grow. We have two new kinds of classes that are starting when we are done with this cohort. One of them is going to be ceramics, and the other one is going to be mosaic. So we're super excited for that.
Wow! And then the Recycle Art with Michelle is a 12-week program, right?
Correct. Both of them
are even 12 weeks.
Yes. So every cohort comes to the store and takes a session of 12 weeks. And they do elevated art. This is what I really, really want to tell the audience, is that it's not the regular little collages here and there or little drawings here and there. It's really an elevated experience that will expose them to a higher level of art, and hopefully they can take that once they graduate from the class and build on it and create their own businesses down the line.
I love that so much. I love everything that you guys are doing here.
Thank you.
Okay, so the other thing I want to talk about is you're also focusing on Blissful Ventures, right? So this is something new. Let's talk about this.
Yes. So ever since I started the store, my dream was to grow beyond the arts. Now at Blissful Seeds store, we support artists. They have to do something with their hands that is in the art realm. So I can, so I can support them and they can bring their products here. But I was always thinking, what about those who like to bake? What about those who like to do something that is not as artistic? Where does that leave them? So we created Blissful Ventures, which is also the mission is to support everybody who wants to take a talent and make it into a small business or a micro business, like everybody now is talking about. So this is what we do at Blissful Ventures specifically.
And how do people get information on that?
So for the atelier, we are already vendored with the regional center. They can reach out to their service coordinator and they will get them in touch with us, and then we can start with them. With the Blissful Ventures, it's we started the process of vendorization. So very soon we're going to have a number, and they can also get in contact with us through that. But for either way, my phone number is on the website, my email is on the website. They can reach out, and we are here to help and support.
You guys have really pivoted too. You've been open a little bit over a year now, and I know you guys are really focusing on events, and this is such a great place to host events.
Yes. So when we opened the store, we have this little back room that we use also to as a classroom to teach our artists with developmental disability how to do art. We thought that we can have better uses of that room, and most importantly, we wanted to bring the community to the store. So any type of birthday parties, any type of team building, mom's night out, everything that when you have a small group and you want to do something fun and feel good about it, you can contact us, and we do events, we do sip and paint, we do resin rendezvous, we do so many things that are fun, and all the proceeds go back towards paying the rent for the store as well.
So the birthday party experience is very popular.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about that.
Yes. So we are open for all girls and boys if they like art, 12 and up. And we offer a rounded experience, so parents can drop off their kids and we take care of the cake, the decoration, the appetizers, and the experiences. Typically what we do within those birthday parties is that we teach the children how to do a resin tray or a coaster, a bracelet, and a candle, and then they can take these products with them as a souvenir from their birthday.
I love that, and they can find out about that on the website to book that as well.
Yes, correct. Everything is available on the website for them to learn more about.
Well, and tell people how they can get involved, right? Is it donating? Is it volunteering? What are you looking for now?
Yes, so, we are a nonprofit organization, so most of the work, if not all of the work, is done by volunteers. So if you have time to volunteer and come help us and support, whether it is picking up a shift at the store, helping with the workshop, helping with the events that we do outside of the store, also donation, we really appreciate it because we have a very big expenses to keep the store open, so any kind of donation are always appreciated. And most importantly, we want you to come and shop at the store because this is what makes a difference in the lives of the people that we support. They put a lot of love and devotion in the products that they make, and it means the world for them to see them in other homes, and basically this is it.
Well, we love everything that you're doing. Thank you so much for what you're doing with the community. I'm here with Amanda at Blissful Seeds. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So happy to talk to you. So can you tell us what you do here and introduce yourself?
My name is Amanda Tuisasnaro. I do bagging to have soaps.
So you bag the soaps?
Yes.
Oh, they're so amazing. They're so unique.
I am working here at the Blissful Seeds.
What would you say your favorite thing is about being here at Blissful Seeds?
I am so grateful I've been here. I am so happy I had Miss Rita in my life. And then the Blissful Seeds, they make me happy. Please come shop. Here is our store. Please come to get all the products by me.
My name's Joanne, and I'm Amanda's mom and also the manager here at Blissful Seeds. We were moving from Tennessee, and I was looking for a spot for Amanda, like a day program, something like that. So I just Googled special needs programs in the San Diego area, and Blissful Seeds came up. So I called Rita, and I had asked her if like Amanda could come and check out the workshop, and Rita said yes. So then when I finally moved here, I took Amanda up to the workshop. Amanda loved it, and that's how we just got started. It's unbelievable how Amanda has grown, because it gives her such a sense of purpose when she makes things, and she comes to the store and she greets all the people. It's just such a good environment. And then here at the store, you know, I think it's really important that not only our young adults get used to being out in the world and be productive in the world, but I think it's really important that the outside people that aren't used to seeing young adults with disabilities, like, get to know them and see that they're, you know, they can live a happy, productive life just like everybody else. So for us, you know, it's opened up such a new world to us, and I would hope, and I hope actually, that everybody that sees this can come to our store, meet our young adults, meet our interns, meet our artists, and see our products, and you won't be disappointed. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed.
For more information on Blissful Seeds and to shop her store, you can go to blissfulseeds.org. Every year, we cannot wait to sponsor and be involved in Festival of Trees San Diego. It's the premier holiday kickoff event for the San Diego LGBTQ+ and allied communities, sponsored by Big Gay California, a 501c3 nonprofit. We talked to founder Bobby Gordon, who's the board chair and co-host and founder, about his inspiration for this amazing event and how you can get involved. We also speak with one of San Diego's most dynamic couples, Mo Gurton, board member, co-host, and owner of Barrel and Board, and co-host and board member Don Stoltz, about their involvement with the organization. And we mix up a signature cocktail that will be served at this year's event. Check this out. We are talking all things Festival of Trees. I'm here with Bobby Gordon, and I'm here with Don Stoltz. How are you?
We're fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
You look great.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
do.
so do
Perfect for
you.
Christmas.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about Festival of Trees. So first of all, Don, you're involved, and I want to talk about your involvement in this festival.
So I'm excited to be a board member, and I've worked closely with Bobby here. This is something that's so passionate to us because it's for our community and it's our favorite holiday. It's Christmas. We can talk about Christmas 12 months out of the year.
And we do.
Right? We
Well,
do.
I do. Yeah.
Well, you're the king of Christmas.
I have to be.
He's the king of Christmas.
Well, and you're Miss Gay Pride 2024. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So we know how important it is for you to be involved in the community.
Yes. This community for me is everything. I mean, with my wife being Mo Gurton from Gossip Grill, it is so important to give back to our community, and working with the Festival of Trees and being a board member here and helping Bobby with some of those big decisions on where we give our money, because we raise a lot of money for our youth, for our crisis centers. It depends. It can be, there's so many different organizations that we can work with, and we do change it up a little bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we do. So
We love that. Well, for the viewers that don't know, let's talk about Festival of Trees. Obviously, 2021, you started.
We started 2021. I had this little idea coming out of COVID and said, you know, I would like to have a holiday themed event that just gives back to the community, and maybe we'll raise some money and turn into this huge thing that's now become an annual tradition for Hillcrest.
Wow.
And for San Diego, yeah.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
And why was it so important for you to come up with this?
Well, Christmas has always been kind of my thing. I am legitimately the king of
King of
Christmas.
Christmas.
I am. There's no doubt in that. Yeah. And so for me, I used to serve on some different nonprofit boards in my time. And I thought, you know, I always have an idea for how to either do it better or do it my way. And I'm like, you know, I just should do my own thing and bring in a group of people who share that vision without being a dictator. There's no need for that. So, and so I thought, let's do it. And my passion is the holidays, and my passion is giving back to the community. So being able to share those two things and talk about Christmas 24/7, I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in, yeah.
So
It's a jolly time, you know?
Yeah,
it is a jolly time.
it's such a jolly time. So what do you guys, tell everybody what people can expect when they come to the event? Because the event is fabulous.
Yes. Well, I'll just
I'll let you
say,
start.
I mean, I will tell you, there is nothing like experiencing all the trees when you walk in. It is a winter wonderland. So when you walk right into whichever venue, because these venues do change up year after year, but I will tell you, it keeps growing and getting bigger and bigger. And with that, the trees get bigger. But it's almost a competition, wouldn't you say, in the community of who can do it better. So they have grown from that 2021, that first year, throughout the years to getting bigger, better, more over the top. So the bigger the theme of the tree, or the bigger, just the time that goes into it, that I can't even explain.
Oh, I remember the dolly tree. I mean, the trees.
I have that tree.
That tree is
That tree was
amazing.
in my home.
Let's talk about it. It's our top selling tree of all time.
That was amazing.
$5,000, a Dolly Parton tree, 9-foot tree. It has two disco balls held in through a bikini top, a blonde wig, fake nails all throughout it.
But the idea of it, I mean, it was just so special because everyone comes up with different ideas. Bobby does a really good job making sure that no one is repeating itself. So you've got different ideas from The Nightmare Before Christmas to, let's say, a tree that's done by Tito's, our sponsor. They do an over-the-top tree. They always do that tree that just everyone goes nuts for. There's usually, I would say, a good 10 different trees that some bidding wars happen to get their hands on. So,
which is what I dreamed of.
Yeah.
And get thrilled that that's even the case. Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, how do people get involved to do a tree? Is it something that they approach you for?
Yeah, so we start seeking sponsorships the day after it starts.
Okay.
And sometimes some people are like, I know what I'm doing next year, but this is the theme I want for this year.
Okay.
And then some people come to us at the last minute and they say, I want to do a tree. I've heard about this. So, and then it's all just kind of kept secret with me as the host and some of our board members, so that we know which themes are there, so nobody duplicates the same theme.
Yeah.
And they can all have a fabulous opportunity.
And what are you looking for right now? Is it donations? Is it volunteers? How can people get involved in the organization?
Well, we're always looking for volunteers. We're a very small organization. We're 100% volunteer. So we don't have an office. We don't have any paid staff. We don't do any of that, which helps us to maximize our donation potential. We donate approximately 80%, if not more, every year to whatever charity that we choose.
Okay.
So we have very small overhead to just pay for the event. So we're always looking for volunteers to help out the night of, coming up to, and we're always looking for financial sponsors and donors to help underwrite the event, and also, of course, for anybody that would love to do a tree. But they are over the top. We're talking over the top.
But you got to step up if you're going to do the tree.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been there.
Yeah, oh my God, it's amazing. It's my favorite thing. I love it. I love everybody's outfits, just the ambiance. There's nothing like it. It's so unique.
Yeah. And when you're in the community, I mean, our community anyway is over the top when it comes to dressing. Because when people ask, what's the dress attire? It is Hillcrest. I mean, so the community, we are a colorful, sparkly group of individuals. And you can see everything from a full-blown tux to an evening gown to casual chic, you name it. It is all there, but people show up.
And
show
everybody's
out.
there. I mean, a lot of people are there.
Our mayor
and
always
tickets
comes.
1,000. You can have 1,000 tickets usually, right? I mean, okay.
It's a huge event. Yeah, and as we continue to grow, we're still going to keep it in Hillcrest. I have some ideas long term about where we're going to end up, but we will share those in a future video.
We are in Hillcrest at the fabulous And Bar. I am talking all things Festival of Trees 2024 with Bobby Gordon and Mo Gurton. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
We're so excited to have you guys here. First of all, I want to start. Can you believe it's the 4th annual?
4th annual Festival of Trees. And we've been doing this with you ever since the beginning.
It's so amazing. And I want to just tell the people that don't know, what can they expect with Festival of Trees?
Well, Festival of Trees has become the holiday kickoff for the Hillcrest community and the LGBTQ and allied communities. And they can expect a lot of trees. We get a lot of organizations, including Barrel and Board and Mo and Dawn and their wonderful creation of trees. All the organizations donate them. They're over the top trees. We auction them off live. And if you win, they get delivered to your home the following day.
It's so amazing. I just love everything you guys are doing. And Mo, I mean, you've been really involved from the beginning. So can you tell everybody what inspired you to get involved?
Well, Bobby came to me with this vision, and I absolutely believe in him, and I believe in the vision, and I am a huge believer in supporting our community and supporting nonprofits. It's my thing. I love doing it. And so it was a great team between Bobby and I. And of course, I signed up and jumped on board and been on board ever since.
We love it so much, and it's always so fabulous. Okay, so we have some new things to talk about this year.
Absolutely.
We've got some new venues, we've got new beneficiary. Like, what's the scoop on what's happening?
So the scoop on what's happening is we have moved venues officially. We're moving to Riches San Diego, which is still in Hillcrest. It was really important for me to keep this event in Hillcrest, in the heart of the LGBT cultural district that is here in San Diego. We outgrew Inside Out. Inside Out is a fabulous venue. Matt Ramon and team have been wonderful to us. We wouldn't be where we are without Matt's generosity. But we sold out for 3 years in a row. And last year was just, you were there, so many people, you could barely move.
Tight.
So being able to keep it in the neighborhood and just move a little bit down the street to Riches, it just worked out really well. So that's really the main reason for the venue change.
That's going to be fabulous. We love that. And then the beneficiary, right? You're changing that up this year.
Yep. The intention was always that every couple of years we would rotate the beneficiary instead of just having a fixed one. So we're a nonprofit. Festival of Trees is a nonprofit, BGCA, Big Gay California. And so we're basically a private foundation. The money that we raise, then we select a beneficiary each year to donate that money to. And this year, that's the North County LGBTQ Resource Center.
Wow. And they provide HIV/AIDS resources and robust youth engagement, suicide prevention programs, things like that.
And that fits right with our mission. So when I founded Festival of Trees and BGCA a few years ago, it was important for me to say I want to fund HIV/AIDS health wellness in our community, but also local LGBTQ youth suicide prevention. Still the #1 killer of our LGBT youth is suicide.
Wow.
Still, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
So I wanted the money to stay local. I mean, there are great national organizations and hotlines and resources for kids and for adults too. But locally, we found that the North County Center was a group that did both of those, and it really fit with our mission.
Well, and what's the goal this year? Big goals for raising money, right?
Well, last year we raised $46,000. The year before we raised $41,000. First year it was $27,500. So, I'd love to see it above $50,000.
Yeah.
That'd be fabulous.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Let's make this happen.
So talk about the event itself. VIP starts at 4 o'clock,
VIP
right?
starts at 4. It's an exclusive preview of the trees, exclusive seeing the first sight of the silent auctions. You get some complimentary beverages from our sponsor at Tito's. Academia Prosecco wine also is going to have a complimentary toast. We're doing an exclusive tree lighting with Mo and her lovely wife Dawn, who are my co-hosts, and Chanel from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars.
Oh my gosh.
So excited.
Yeah.
That's going to be
And that's just the
awesome.
VIP hour. That's just the
Okay.
VIP hour.
And then it starts at 5.
And then the
event
general
itself.
event opens at 5. And so from 5 to 8, people will be there to explore and enjoy the silent auction, tree auctions. We have a travel package, as we always have. This year, it's $100 ticket, maximum 100 tickets sold. And so your odds of winning are really good. You win 2 round trip tickets wherever Southwest flies, plus $1,000 cash prize.
Oh, it's so great. Silent auction. I mean, you guys just have the best things happening there. So then Nick, right, is your new auctioneer.
Nick is our new auctioneer. He's been on my board ever since we started, Nick Ducro. He is a realtor here in San Diego, but he also is a very, very dear old friend of mine. And so he played our Santa Claus the past few years. And he's like, yeah, I want to do something different. I'm like, good, because I think you can auction off stuff I've had. I just want to host and smile. I don't need to, you get a bid and you get, we're good.
So you have to make us a drink because you are just renowned for your fabulous drinks. And I know you're going to make something for us tonight that you're serving at the event, right?
Yes.
That's why I'm here for this drink.
So what are we making
All
tonight?
right, this is Santa's helper. And the reason why we say that, because this is a Tito's cold brew chocolate martini.
Oh, wow.
So super, super excited about this, and it gives you a little bit of caffeine in there to help you go. So we're gonna start with some Tito's because they are the
And they've been your
sponsor.
sponsor they've been so great
They are.
with you
Tito's
guys.
takes such good care of us and really has been a strong brand in the LGBTQ plus community as far as donating. So of course we like to support them as well. So we're gonna pour 2 ounces of this, 1.5 ounces of chocolate Bailey's, which if you haven't had this, is delicious.
Oh my God, that
They
was
just
so
came out
good.
with a churro one that I haven't tried yet, but I'm really excited.
How do you even come up with this stuff?
Oh, my brain works like that.
You should see their
0.75
home.
ounces of cold brew espresso liqueur from St. George. And then we're gonna throw in some cold brew, give it a shake, and pour her on up. So, always really important to get a good shake.
It's part of the entertainment.
Oh yeah,
No.
I love it.
My brain works like this being a bartender. Oops, dropped an ice cube. I put a little too much Tito's in it, which is not a bad thing. So it's a little
Never a
full
bad
right
thing.
now.
I don't know that there's ever such a thing as too much Tito's.
And then we're gonna put a little.
Oh, it's so cute.
With a
I
little
love
holiday
it.
flair.
Looks amazing. I have to try it.
You have to
do.
try it.
Right? I need a little help from Santa. Right?
Yes.
Don't we all?
And we are using, I just want to shout out to Cafe Calabria too. That's our cold brew espresso is made from them for us.
I love that. Well, okay, so tell everybody, because it's coming up,
Yes.
the date.
So it is the Sunday before Thanksgiving, November 24th. That's
Okay.
where it's been our hallmark now for the past few years. So the Sunday before Thanksgiving will hopefully be declared Festival of Trees San Diego Day.
Oh my gosh.
Come on there, Ty Gloria, make that happen.
Do it.
So anyway, that was a
And then
direct follow-up.
what do people like wear, would you say, to
Oh,
the
you know,
event?
some
It's pretty
some
fun,
people
right?
come pretty casual, but other people, it's just like to the nines. Holiday flair, sparkles, glitter, sequins, anything holiday. And some people come, you know, red, black, silver, green. Some
Okay.
people come like Jack Frost, blue and white ice. It's pretty
And there's
epic.
VIP tables.
Yes, VIP tables and cabanas. So inside and outside, it's an indoor and outdoor event.
Okay.
People will be able to come right up to the trees this year. So that's another benefit of being at Rich's. So people will be able to interact with the trees and see them up front, because these trees ultimately go in folks' homes. Yeah.
We love it so much. We love everything you guys are doing. And then real quick before we go, what is your favorite thing about Festival of Trees?
Just giving back to the community, honestly. Like it is, I'm so passionate about taking care of marginalized communities and nonprofits. And I share that with Bobby as
Yeah.
well. And I appreciate that. And that's why we do this. But that is the ultimate for me, is to make that happen for them. And I know the North County LGBTQ Resource Center really needs this money. They
do.
really, really need this money. And we're talking about with mental health and suicide prevention right now with our climate.
Oh, it's
that is
such a
going
hard
on.
time.
It's really bumped that up. So it's really important we get the proper resources into the hands so we can help these folks.
Well, and congrats on your 15 years at Gossip Grill and
Thank
everything that
you.
you've done in the community. We love you guys. You guys are pillars of the community. We support you, and you guys get your tickets now, festivalofTreesSD.org.
That's it. Yep. General admission and VIP are available.
And we'll see you there. For more information on Festival of Trees and to get your tickets, you can go to festivalofTreesSD.org. For more of these stories, you can head over to our website, thepulsesd.com. Make sure to follow us on social media at ThePulseSD for all the behind-the-scenes fun. That's going to do it for today's episode. We'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego.